friends. I was thinking today about some of you whose babies maybe don't love floor time so much, or just kind of are super attached to you, and maybe some other activity ideas. I think you can never have too many activities in your arsenal. Hey Cammie, how are you? So, Zumba. Do I have any dancer friends? I was a dancer for many years, and I still like a good Zumba workout every now and then. But does anybody else feel like, hey Abby, how are you? You can't get all the transitional moves, like the little in-between steps when you go to Zumba class? Anybody else feel like that? Hey, Herlinda. I feel like when you go to Zumba class, the difference between like the teacher who's like really good and anybody else in the class is like the teacher can like link all the moves together and has like this beautiful footwork in between, and everybody else is like, wait, I'm like trying to catch up and my body's over here and I need to be over there. Yeah, okay. Anybody else feel that way sometimes when you're in Zumba class? So I was thinking about all those little transitional movements, and the same kind of thing for babies is totally true. I totally want Andy to sit, but I also want him to be able to get in and out of that position so he's not just stuck there. And having worked with kids who have Downs and low muscle tone in the past, I know that it's really easy to just kind of hang out in the middle and get stuck there. A lot of kids end up with this little W, I can't even sit in it, where they'll get both of their legs out on either side of them and it makes this little W with their feet, and it like hurts my hips to even watch. So I want to protect Andy's hips and knees and ankles for later, and in an effort to just teach him what that movement feels like from the beginning, we've been working on some of those transition steps so we can rock our Zumba per se. So I just like to sit on the floor with him, but you can do this sitting in bed or sitting on the couch or whatever with them kind of in your lap. So you're both facing the same direction. And I feel like this allows you to kind of be the octopus and have all the arms that you need. So I have toys on either side of us. And hopefully you can see I may slide myself to one side or the other because I didn't make the video horizontal. Hey Monica, hey Nicole. So Andy's been loving these little animals that go in this little barn lately. I just dumped some more out. He was super into them yesterday, so we'll see if he's still into them today. But I just try to let him know that I have them and get him to kind of watch them go over to the side and maybe encourage him to reach for them. So I've kind of I'm going to turn his body basically so that he twists to reach over for them, because eventually this is how he's going to have to turn to get from sitting down to crawl away and get something. So now I've got him pretty much doing tummy time over my leg. And his little legs, he's up on his knees like he would be if he's crawling. And I got my other leg on his bum so that he feels safe and secure and like I'm not going anywhere. And you'll notice this is new for him, so he's still got his arms up. But as he gets more comfortable, he can reach for the animals. And I'll sometimes entertain him by just playing with them for him so that something exciting is going on over here to distract him. And then I can take his hips and bring him back. So I've got one hand on the back that's going to shoot that back leg forward, and another hand on the front that's going to bring that front side back so that he ends up back in the middle with me again, because that's how you get up. If you were on the floor, you would kind of lean to your side, push yourself back up to the middle, and then turn around. So we can do the same thing to the other side. This is a great sneaky way to work on rolling without actually working on rolling. You don't always have to roll per se to teach kids how to roll, if that makes sense. You can change what angle they're at to make it more exciting while still kind of working on the same underlying movements. So again, I've got the little animals over here on this side to kind of distract him. So that was what I was thinking in my mind when I had mamas after last week go, that's great, but my baby hates being on the floor. So maybe try and see if this is enough closeness for your little one, if they feel like you've got them. And yeah, Andy's very chatty today, Monica. You like all those noises. We're really playing with our voice and loving to eat everything, including our hands. So, that's all for Therapy Thursday. Have a great Friday Eve, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Say bye-bye.